What's up, superheroes? Welcome back to my channel, the place where we make the impossible possible. If you're new here, hi, I'm Scarlett Grace, I'm a manifestation coach, and I help people break through their limitations and manifest their heart's desires. In this video, I'm going to teach you a very easy trick that you can use to make your desires manifest faster than ever. It uses something from the physical world to make your desire manifest. And no, this is not the same as taking action. This is something completely different. It has nothing to do with taking action or strategizing or working hard or anything like that. Before we jump into this though, if you want to learn how to manifest any desire fast with the law of assumption and Neville Goddard's teachings, then start now by hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you won't miss any video that could change your life. I also have several self-study courses to help you manifest, including a 21-day course on how to manifest your specific person. You can find the links to all of those things in the description below. There are many different things you can do to speed up your manifestations, but the one I'm going to talk to you about in this video is one of my absolute favorites. I love using it, and I know that you're gonna love using it too, because it's easy to do, you don't have anything to figure out, and it works fast. First of all, here's why this trick works. In order to manifest something in your physical reality, you need to impress it in your subconscious mind. And we do this in many different ways. We use affirmations, or we use scripting, or we use visualization, and those are the main methods most people use to impress their desire on their subconscious mind so that their subconscious mind can manifest it into physical reality. When you use this trick that I'm going to explain to you in a few moments, you actually trick your subconscious mind into thinking that you already have that thing in your physical reality. So basically, it speeds up the time it takes for your subconscious mind to accept that this reality is already yours. And when your subconscious mind accepts that this reality is already yours, that's when it manifests. I'm going to walk you through how to use this trick if your preferred method of manifesting is through imaginal scenes, through visualization. But if you're the kind of person who prefers to use affirmations or scripting or something else, keep watching because you can adapt this method and you can use it even if your main method of manifesting doesn't include visuals. The first step in figuring out how to use this trick is to have an imaginal scene. So what is it that you want to manifest? Let's say that you want to manifest a new car. So what you need is to have an imaginal scene that implies that you already own that car. So maybe that car is parked in your garage. Or maybe your imaginal scene is you, from a first-person point of view, driving your new car to work every morning. Here's how this trick works. I want you to find something, a physical object preferably, that is included in your imaginal thing, and it's not the car. So I want you to find something small, not something super expensive. What would you have in your new car if you already had bought the car? Is it something decorative? Is it a good luck charm hanging from the mirror? Is it something else? If your scene doesn't already include such an object, you can come up with it now and add it to your scene. And again, it doesn't have to be something big or important or expensive. It can even be an air freshener that you haven't bought before, but you would absolutely buy for your new car. So, you add that object to your scene if it doesn't already exist in your scene. And you spend the next few days using that imaginal scene to manifest that new car. Now, after a few days, provided that it hasn't manifested yet, because maybe you already got your manifestation and you don't need to use this trick, but if it hasn't already manifested, what I want you to do is I want you to go out and buy that thing that you added to the scene of the car. So if it's an air freshener, go buy that specific air freshener. If it's something decorative or a good luck charm, go buy that good luck charm. And if you have a car already, you can hang it from your old car. Now you're probably wondering what that has to do with manifesting. Here's why this works. When you have a full imaginal scene and you take one element from that scene and bring it into your physical reality, in this case the decorative charm or the air freshener, that tricks your subconscious mind into thinking the rest of your imaginal scene is already here, because that thing was in your imaginal scene and you didn't own it before. So when your mind sees that you now have this air freshener, it thinks, oh, that goes with a new car. So we already got the car then. All right. And it manifests without any blocks. Now let's go through some other examples of other things that you may want to manifest. Maybe you want to get a promotion and the promotion would come with a new office. What is something new that you would buy to decorate that new office? It can be anything. It can be a new frame for a photo. It can be something decorative. Again, it doesn't have to be something expensive. It doesn't have to be something that is hard to find. Just something that you would love having in your new office and you can include in your imaginal scene. So you create the scene with that object there because it is something that you would love to have and you would buy only if you got that promotion because you don't need it right now. You would need it if you had a bigger office that you needed to decorate. And again, you start using that imaginal scene to manifest getting that promotion. But after a while, if you haven't received the promotion yet, you can go and buy that object and put it on your current desk, or at least have it at home, because that tricks your mind into thinking that, hey, that was the thing we were going to buy when we got that promotion. If you got it, that means you got the promotion, right? So it speeds things up. It manifests much faster because your subconscious mind gets convinced much faster that you already have that promotion. Or let's say that what you want to manifest is moving in together with your specific person. And you have decided that something that implies that you already live together is if you woke up in the morning and you were together, you woke up next to each other, and you got up and went to the kitchen and made coffee for the both of you. Not just yourself, because you don't live alone anymore, you live together. So, you make this coffee in your mind and you pour it into 2 cups and you offer one to your specific person and your specific person thanks you and says, I love you, or something along those lines. So what I want you to do, if you have such an imaginal scene, is I want you to wake up tomorrow in your physical reality, and instead of making 1 cup of coffee, I want you to actually make 2 cups of coffee and actually pour the coffee into 2 separate cups. And while you're doing it, I want you to be thinking, I'm doing this because I'm so happy that me and my specific person have moved in together and I love making coffee for the both of us. And because you took something from your imaginal scene and you made it physical, you took the 2 cups of coffee from your imaginal scene and you made it physical, that persuades your subconscious mind much more easily that this is already your reality now, that you have already moved together now. Because otherwise, why would you be doing such a physical thing if it wasn't real in your physical reality? Who makes 2 cups of coffee when they're on their own and pours it into 2 separate cups? So if you're doing it, it must be real now. So it manifests faster. Or say you're manifesting your dream house and you already know what it looks like. And in your imagination, you have an imaginal scene where you already live in that house. And if you're already living in that house, that means it includes the decoration. You know what furniture you have, you know what is hanging on the wall, you know things about that house. So, is there something from your imaginal scene that wouldn't be that hard to buy right now? And it doesn't have to be something big. Again, it doesn't need to be the whole couch. It can be something like a throw pillow or a rug or something that you would hang on the wall. But if there's something in your imaginal scene that is very specific, that you really would like that thing to be in your new house, and it's already in your imaginal scene, if you can go out and buy it now, that tricks your subconscious mind into thinking that you already have the house. Why? Because this is one of the objects that you don't currently own. They go with a house in your mind. You don't need them now, you need them once you have the new house. They're in your imaginal scene, so if you get the thing now, that means to your subconscious mind that we're there. We got the house already. So it speeds up the manifestation. Got it? Pretty easy to use. Now, if you don't use imaginal scenes to manifest, you can still use this trick, because it doesn't have to be a fully clear visual of an object in order to use it this way and be successful. If you use scripting, for example, to manifest your dream house, you probably have descriptions of what that house looks like. It may not be a visualization, but you still have descriptions of things, and that includes the furniture, it includes decoration probably, it may include something that you want to buy like a kitchen appliance, for example. And again, it doesn't have to be something very expensive. But if there's something in there that goes with a house in your mind, it is something that you would get for the house, and you've talked about it, you've written about it, you can go out and buy it now, and this does the trick. And of course, this works for any type of scene that you have scripted. It doesn't have to be a house. It can be a relationship, it can be anything. So if you have scripted, about going to a specific restaurant with your specific person, maybe you can make a reservation at that restaurant. Because if this is where you would be taking your specific person, your brain will think, hey, that's where we're taking the specific person, so that means that you're dating again. Or maybe you've scripted about driving to work in your new car and there's a specific song playing. Play that song in your old car as you're driving to work and think that you are in the new car. And that tricks your mind into thinking that the car is yours, the new car is yours, because something from your scene that you scripted is in your physical reality right now. So that implies that the rest of the scene is in your physical reality right now. If you're using affirmations to manifest, you can still use this trick, because if you think about it, affirmations are a series of sentences, a series of statements about what you like your reality to be, as if your reality is like that right now. So, in essence, affirmations form a sort of script. It's like a different sort of scripting. So, you still have details, and if you don't have details, you can just modify your affirmations for a while so that you have extra details that you actually want there, like the specific decoration of the house, or the car, or the office, or the description of how much you love waking up next to your specific person every morning and making coffee for the both of you. So you can use exactly the same objects to do this trick, even if you're manifesting with affirmations only and you don't use visualization or scripting. So how are you going to use this trick? Let me know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, then subscribe and hit the bell icon, because I put out new videos every Sunday to help you manifest an amazing life.